You are now tuned into Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib.
What's good and Tim, pretty people? Tuesday evening. My name is Khary. This is my crib. And I invite you into my home for another evening of the dopest live stream that's something like a podcast, something like a newscast, and sometimes like a showcase. We got a goodie for you tonight, baby. We got some news we gonna be getting into. We got a topic we might be able to get at. But we also got a verses we gonna be checking out tonight. We gonna be checking it out and just seeing who's gonna do what and what's gonna do what. Let me go blow some air horns on that one. You know what? If I knew blowing the air horns was gonna turn off the music, maybe I would have changed the way I wrote that program to do that shit. Well, I didn't write the program, but I had to write the rules on how to shit. Never mind. But you know what? Never mind that. How is everybody doing this evening? How has your week started? Hopefully it started good. I hope your weekend was good as well. You know, we're gonna have a good show tonight. We're gonna have a good show tonight. You know, I'm starting a little bit early, and to be completely honest and completely transparent, I forgot the versus battle was actually gonna be on tonight. You know, I didn't really prepare very much for a versus battle tonight. I realized it a couple hours back. I was like, oh shit, I think there's a versus battle tonight. I might want to do something about that. So I came on a little bit early. You know what I'm saying? Bees is getting ready. He's getting ready to join us. Tati's getting ready to join us too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not riding this whole thing out dolo tonight, but I did want to start a little bit early. You know what I'm saying? So I could pull y'all in with me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all could vibe out with me, chill with me, rock with me and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Boom. We got another attendee over here. Oh, wait, that's the wrong. Never mind. How you doing? How you been today? Actually, your mic was muted for a moment. I just unmuted it, so now the people can hear you. Tati has joined us this evening, and I'm glad you came in right when you came in. You know, because
what happened?
No, nothing happened. But I was getting ready to. I was just asking the people how their weekend was and things like that, and I was getting ready to talk a little bit about my weekend and what I did this weekend. And how we did this Loud on 7th show, and we was interviewing some artists that was out here in Tampa for the show for Loud on 7th. And when I said we was interviewing these artists, I should probably say Tati was interviewing these artists, and Tati killed these interviews, y'all. She was asking the hard hitting questions, you know what I'm saying? Asking the shit that people would care about. You know, I did an interview or two, and I said a lot of times, you know, like
Did you?
Yeah, I said I was saying nonstop. It felt like, you know, for me personally.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, you.
I don't know. I think it went really good.
Yo, I think you killed that shit, yo. You know, a few of our house guests were tuned in as well, and they agreed. They was like, "Yo, Tati, you killed that interview." You're like, "Oh, yo, that question was definitely a question that needed to be asked, and you asked it and shit like that." And I tell you what, Tati, she was like, "Yo, I didn't really prepare. I couldn't tell." You know, because
I really didn't. I was running that morning.
Off the freestyle, she was killing it, y'all. Off the freestyle interviews, she was killing that shit. So yeah, I definitely want to blow some air horns for Tati, because you did your thing with them fucking interviews, y'all.
Thank you.
Tati and I actually spoke about her doing interviews in the past, and She never really did a whole lot. Did you do any interviews before this? Have you done interviews before this? Before, other than the little one we did as like a test out back last year?
No, not officially. I have not, but that's something that I've been wanting to do though. Like, I'm very interested in like things like podcasts, radio, interviews, stuff like that. So that's always been something that I've been wanting to like, dabble in.
Okay. All right.
But thank you. I'm glad y'all liked it. I look forward to doing more interviews.
Wayne over here in the chat.
Future.
Wayne over here in the chat says, "Yo, I couldn't tell either because she put them on the spot."
Hey, that's what you got to do. I was trying to look. I'm trying to look out for the chat because I felt like if I was in the chat, I wouldn't even know who the heck these people are. Right. Let alone what kind of event we were at. They couldn't see the venue. They couldn't So I'm like, they at least have to hear these people sing.
Right.
Because we just talking about them singing.
Right. So they had to hear something. Great. And everybody pretty much did a great fucking job when they sang. I couldn't think of any one of those artists that sang. And I was like, oh, that was dope. But in my head, I was like, nigga, this is not for you. There was nobody I felt like this was not for them. You know what I'm saying? Okay, perhaps you
right, I'm sorry. I think I muted on accident. My bad, y'all.
You muted on accident because I was about to say, perhaps she doesn't agree.
No. Hey, everybody in the chat. Sorry I'm late.
Yo, P, what's good, brother? The homie P in the chat. Q Carter in the chat. Oh, we had fantasy football this weekend. This weekend was actually the kickoff of football, the football season. You know, this was the kickoff. Hey, yo, Bees, mute your mic if you ain't ready to be on. Right? I said, if you ain't ready to be on, mute your mic because I can hear y'all in the background.
Oh, sorry.
Stop smacking her butt on camera. All right?
Man.
Hey.
But this week was the official first week of the NFL. We got a fantasy football league. There's 10 of us in the league. I got to win. I got my first win of the season. I'm 1-0, baby. 1-0. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
who was it?
My team was actually going up against Sean over here in the chat, and we kind of bust his ass, yo. We kind of bust his ass. Let me see.
Who was it? What teams was it?
Well, fantasy football isn't teams. I got a bunch of players from different teams. Right?
Okay, y'all did say it was the players, not the teams. My bad.
Right. So, boom, let's see if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Boom. Khari's Killers 128, Naptown Soldiers 93.3. You know what I'm saying? I got my first win of the season. You know?
Okay.
And I changed my lens so my shit autofocuses now. Y'all can actually see the shit. That shit looks right. And that's not an advertisement for Yahoo. That's just the league we playing in. You know? Yo, Carter, did you get a win, Carter? I wonder if Carter got a win. Did Carter get a win? Let me see. Let me see my league. What's Carter's team name? All right, he got to win. You got to win, Carter. Okay. Let's shout out to Carter with his win. Yeah, I'm really having fun with this new little gadget I got. I've actually had this gadget for a minute. I just haven't used it in like the last year, but I found this app that actually helps me be a little more productive with the stream and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was up to about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning fucking with this little fucking thing, setting up all these buttons to actually control my stream and shit like that. And I was dumb tired this morning. You know? But shit, let's get into it. I wanted to get into a couple of things before we actually started, before we watched this versus battle this evening. I think we're gonna watch the versus battle. You know what I'm saying? I think that's only right that we watch it. That's kind of what I do sometimes and shit. You know, so we gonna watch that shit. You know what I mean? But this weekend, what also happened this weekend was Evander Holyfield went into a boxing match and got his ass knocked the fuck out, yo. Not like knocked out where he was asleep, but he got a TKO, a technical knockout where they was like, nah, nigga, you can't continue, you can't go no more, and you are out of here. So old ass Evander decided he was gonna come back and box, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't know this was happening. I heard about it. I didn't know it was happening this weekend. You know, I didn't know it was happening.
What was this on YouTube?
Nah, it wasn't on YouTube. I think it was like pay-per-view. Probably like Triller or some shit like that. You know, but yeah, he got knocked out. Let me see. Wait. Okay, this is a headline I wasn't expecting to see when I pulled up Evander Holyfield. It says Evander Holyfield loses comeback fight while Trump commentates. Was Trump wasn't commentating this fight, was he? Oh, let's turn that off. Trump wasn't commentating this fight. He was on his ass though.
Listen, I heard Trump talking about beating Biden's ass. That shit's funny. He was like, if I ever got in the ring, who you? He was like, I want Biden. He said, I think I could take him.
All right. In Evander Holyfield's defense, he only came back to fight with a week's notice because Oscar De La Hoya was supposed to fight, but he contracted COVID-19, so Evander Holyfield was actually the replacement. You know, so
EV.
Yeah, Evander Holyfield was the replacement of this boxing match, so I'm going to give him a little bail on that one. You know, he only came back with a week of preparation when somebody else was already preparing for who knows how long. You know what I'm saying? So, you
gotta be like that. You remember the dude that knocked out Kimbo Slice?
Well, a bunch. Rest in peace, Kimbo. Rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. But a few people knocked out Kimbo Slice.
No, but the first guy.
Do you remember the first guy to knock out Mike Tyson?
Who? Buster Douglas or Frank Bruno?
Buster Douglas. Frank Bruno was the first person to knock him out after jail. No, he beat Frank Bruno, didn't he?
No, he lost to Frank Bruno in the Olympics.
Oh, in the Olympics. I wasn't counting the Olympics.
By the way, y'all, I'm on brown tonight.
Oh shit, you on brown? Well, I'm on white. You on brown? I'm on white. Oh shit, we on ebony and ivory.
I had to take a break from tequila.
We doing some ebony and ivory drinking. Let me see, where's B's can at, man?
I had to take me a little break. I think that's too much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be lit. I don't need to be that lit.
Oh shit, that's what you drinking tonight?
What?
That glass?
Yeah, I was gonna mix it with something. It was gonna be a strong little drink, but I was gonna mix it.
Okay. Oh, you know what? What? I'm gonna be quiet because me personally, that glass would be gone really fast. That's why I just take shots.
Real fast.
You know, I just take shots.
Can I get up in here?
Yeah. I'm configuring some things right now. You know, I'm got a couple things I'm configuring to get this shit configured properly.
I got my drink from last night.
What you drinking?
I got a pink Hawaiian.
That sounds a little racist.
No, they got blue Hawaiians too. It's not racist.
What's in it?
It's like a pina colada. I'm assuming with some type of pink or some type of cherry or strawberry.
Yeah. Okay. See, I mix mine with some cranberry juice.
Hold on, I gotta find my straw. That's my only problem now.
Ain't gonna be strong.
Wayne says, "Yo, Khary he's 57. He never won if he had it. He never won if had a year training. He would have won or never won. I don't know. Nah, but Tati killed that shit over the weekend, by the way, y'all. Just so you know.
Thank you.
She killed it like this dude knocked out Evander Holyfield. You know.
You did too. You was doing your thing with the camera, making sure we was set up correctly. You had some good questions and stuff too.
I tried.
Getting everything set up and stuff.
I tried.
Nah, I heard he was getting his Jackie Gleason on. Humana.
Terrible.
Let's see. We got you up in here now, Bees. Oh,
Yo.
I felt like
go ahead.
I felt like this evening. I felt like I think this lady in the liquor store was trying to holler at me with the cashier. You know, she
was trying to holler.
Yes, first she asked for my ID, right? And I was like, my ID? And then she was like, yeah, because they changed it to under 30. So now if they look under 30, we got to ask for ID. I was like, oh, shit, she trying to compliment me like a motherfucker, huh?
Go ahead, young boy. Go ahead, young boy.
Listen, I be so sad when I get carded. I be like, damn, because I'll be with people that don't get carded, and then I'll be the only one in the group. They be like, let me see your ID. I'm like, what the hell? I don't look like I'm grown and got a kid. I don't look grown. I don't look old enough to drink. Look at me.
You look old enough. You look old enough, I think.
I be so sad. Like, damn, why y'all carding me?
You know?
I did share
like one of R. Kelly's girls.
Man, terrible. I was just gonna ask y'all, have y'all been seeing what's been going on with this trial?
Yo.
Shit is yes. It's just a little wild. It's a little wild.
Crazy. If I was her parent, yo, I would like this would be so disturbing.
Now, when you say
just the things that they're saying.
Now, when you say if I was her parent, are you referring to
Leah's parent?
Okay. I was trying to
this
think
whole
of a song
trial
to
is
sing.
disturbing.
All the nasty stuff that's been coming about one in a million.
B's face is crazy.
Yeah.
That nigga said, yo, nasty stuff that's been coming out. Yo,
like just here and there, I saw an article where he had got caught. One of the backup dancers said that she walked in on him giving her head when she was 14.
Well,
one of them were saying that he knew her since she was 12. You know, like, but then at the same time, as a mom, like, I know it was back in the day, you just say people getting a record deal and shit like that, but you don't just send your kid off with some grown ass man, you know what I'm saying? Then they be too close, they wearing the same clothes. You ain't see nothing wrong with that? Like, that's so crazy to me. That's so crazy.
It is.
I say it pops up, your daughter's married to this nigga, like, what's going on?
Married and sex and writing songs and it's just so wild.
I tell you
that's
what,
so crazy to me.
I'm glad the story I heard was of him giving her head and not her giving him head.
I mean, but I'm pretty sure that happened too.
I don't want to think about that.
That's terrible. I mean, that makes it no better though.
It don't make it better in the action. It's just better to if you got to hear some crazy. That's for me. That's the better thing to hear. I don't. It's not right. Neither one is right. It's
a given that she did it though.
Yeah, but prior to you saying that, I tried not to think about it.
But then again, as a parent, and also just. I don't want to hear shit about my daughter doing nothing like that underage with no grown ass man. Period. Ain't nothing better. But at the same time, too.
My daughter doing it.
Period. And then at the same time, it's like, for not only are you hearing about, you know, what he did with her, you're hearing about how he also kept these girls, other women, locked up and pissing on people and raping boys, and another girl contracted herpes from him. Like,
niggas,
you know what I'm saying? You hearing all of this shit. This was a man that was bothering your 14-year-old.
Right.
Probably bothering her at 12. You know? That shit, no. Nope, hell no.
And this is why it's hard for me to listen to his music. You know?
That's craziness.
Because that shit, that was him. I can't listen to his music no more without thinking, you know what? This was written for this child or that child or that child or that child, you know. So
that nigga was part of society that we don't even want to talk about. That's what it is.
Yo, part of that weird ass Hollywood society. I call it Hollywood.
You want to know R. Kelly was an evil genius. You know, he called himself the Pied Piper under our noses. Right? Nobody even picked that up at that point when he said that. The Pied Piper
played this long time ago.
Right? But also
explain that for me. Explain that.
There was like
I heard him call himself the Pied Piper, but what does that truly mean?
There was
I just thought that was like
right.
Go ahead, my bad.
The fairy tale of the Pied Piper was he would play the flute and like lead the kids out of town type of shit.
Nah, okay.
Kids? I heard it was women and flute for the snake.
Tati, the Pied Piper.
Uh-huh.
Story of the Pied Piper is there were mice invading a town. And the Pied Piper came along and played a tune and got all the mice to leave.
Okay.
The people then in turn were supposed to pay him to get the mice and the rats to leave or whatever. The people didn't pay him. So he in turn made a tune to captivate the kids and take the kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it, yeah.
Okay, that's fucking wild as fuck.
Now with that story.
Now, do you think he meant that? Well, now that we know that he's dealing with, young girls, but do you think that he meant that as young girls, or he just meant that?
I think so.
I'm making music to captivate people, and
I think
just people in general.
I think to him it was both. I think on his like, ooh, for the world, they're gonna think I'm taking them, but for me, I'm taking all these little girls.
That's so terrible. And you know what? R. Kelly.
And that was in the words of R. Kelly.
You know how people joke about Mayweather not being educated? R. Kelly was also in that realm, not educated to an extent.
That's a fact.
Yo,
so it's just crazy.
With the R. Kelly situation, and not saying that it's right, but this dude was also touched himself, and that's where the problem comes. Somebody made him a sicko.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You know,
and no. Yes and no.
Now let me say this. Being that I work with DCF and stuff like that, so in the trainings and stuff, they also teach you about sexual, just shit like that with kids being touched and things like that. And there are kids, like I've dealt with kids in the program and stuff who's been kicked out of certain group homes and stuff like that because let's say a boy, he's maybe 17, he was touched when he was younger by another man, right? Molested, anything like that. He can't, but then he in turn start touching on other little boys in the group home and stuff like that. So now he's in a situation where they can't even put him around anybody younger than him, because of that type of stuff. So it is something that's directly related. Sometimes it is that people, not giving him an excuse, but sometimes it is that people have been touched early on in life and they just do the same shit. Yeah. It's not right and it's fucked up, but it is directly related sometimes.
I understand the clinical shit that people put behind it, but there's also millions of people that have been touched and don't do that shit.
That's true.
So
that's what I'm saying. Sometimes, not saying everybody that's been touched is gonna be touching on other people, raping on other people,
right?
Because that's honestly why it's like it's almost like your parents. Your parents did you a certain way. All of us have certain traumas and abandonment issues and mommy issues, daddy issues. Those type of things, which it should make you want to be better to your kids. If you didn't have a dad, you would, and you're a father, you would want to be in your kid's life. Should want to be in your kid's life. It's kind of like one of those situations. But not everybody adhere to that. Some people do the same shit that their parents did because maybe that's all they know. I don't know. I don't really want to get in their head, but it's unfortunate. Yeah. Very sad.
Yeah, it is.
And he was giving out herpes too?
It is.
Oh my God.
So that's why I don't I understand y'all want to use it. I think the excuse is more for them, not for us. Not you know what I'm saying? More for them to feel like, or maybe they know that might be an excuse and that's why they do it, because they can feel like, you know what, I can say it was some shit happened to me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't think it's an excuse. I think it's like, like clinical study. Like people want to know, people that study why people do things. Psychologists and things like that. Like they want to study why did, what part of you made you want to do this to somebody else? So it doesn't mean that it's right. It's not an excuse.
It's not,
but it's just more so like, I want to understand why this happens in our community. How is it related?
I feel some people that have been through it. You got people that didn't like it. You got some that might have liked it. And I feel like those that are like that might have liked it would be like the sickos. You know what I'm saying? As to the ones that didn't like it, like that shit happened to me. I would never do that to another human being. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I feel you. Now, let me say this.
Some people.
So I've also talked to people where they've been molested or raped, and they've also in return kind of grew up or had just a enlightened, like, what am I trying to say? They are just more sexual, you know? So like women that's been raped sometimes. No, they didn't like it. But in return, they're a little bit more sexual with their partners. Like maybe they have sex with multiple people, or they have a lot of sex with whoever they're with, you know? Like sometimes it's a cause of that isn't because they liked it or they didn't like it. Sometimes it just, I don't know. I learned that recently too. Like that's the thing. It's crazy.
Yeah. But I kind of liken it to I was bullied, so now I'm a bully. You know, like, nah, get the fuck out of here. That's that's just me.
Yo, because you know what's so crazy? That's kind of disturbing because I just seen something recently, right?
I think that's 50% of police
on the gram.
That's disturbing.
And
I said I think that's 50% of police. That's disturbing.
Yeah,
I was bullied,
I feel the same way. We get into that. We get into that. But I seen something that was disturbing on the gram the other day. Like, dude had a Glock, right? And he puts it to the other dude's head, like, yo, I love this nigga, da, 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 da. But he puts it to his head, like, yo, I'll kill this nigga. Kiss me in the mouth, nigga. And he's like, and the other dude kissed him, but you could tell, like, dude didn't want to kiss him.
What the fuck?
He had a gun on him.
Yeah, but he had the gun on him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo,
it's like,
that's insane.
It's like some weird shit. Like, but my thing is like this, dude. Like,
see, and that's why I limit the people that I actually feel like these are my friends and I fuck with and hang out with like that. Because some people are just not bright.
That's insane.
Nigga do that shit to me, we ain't fucking with each other ever again, and I might fucking punch you in your motherfucking mouth the moment that gun is out your motherfucking hand.
That's insane.
That shit is crazy. Like, yo, at the end of the day, this is one thing in life. I don't care, yo. I'm sorry, yo. Maybe this is just me from being a dude that went to prison at one time in life. You're not forcing me to be gay. Like,
yeah, not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, first off, that wouldn't be forcing you to be gay. It would be forcing you. It would be forcing you to perform a homosexual act.
That's what he means, but you know, I get where he's coming from.
It's not like
because if you but in that sentence, Khary, right? If that's just him forcing him to do a homosexual act, if you see a man doing homosexual acts, you wouldn't think he was gay?
No, that's because they're not being forced. You know, and now when I'm saying B said making him be gay, like now that he kissed the man, now all he's gonna want to do is kiss men. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm saying, but do you think people are gonna distinguish that?
But you gotta think about it like this.
If
niggas see him with a gun to him, yes, they're gonna distinguish that.
I don't know about that. They're still gonna call you gay.
You are, because this generation is weird with that shit. It's like Westbrook recently, yo. With the pumps and the fucking dress.
Not the pumps. Westbrook does have a little.
Bees looked a little upset with
a different sense of style.
Bees looked a little upset with that when he sat back.
Yo, fam, like this is my thing. If you gay, or you of the rainbow world, listen. By all means, that's you. Be you. You know what I'm saying? But don't try to do it and then be like, yeah, I'm masculine. I'm heterosexual. Don't do that, yo. Because you're making heterosexual men look other. You feel what
Now
I'm saying?
listen, so I'm here for people expressing themselves in the way that they choose. I'm so here for people expressing themselves for the way that they choose and dressing how they want. But at the same time, it is a little like, it's just, for me, it's different. Like seeing a heterosexual man wear pumps and dresses, and then now you're seeing heterosexual men wearing pearls and nail polish and shit like that. So I feel like it's different. I try not to say too much.
You said pearls? So niggas
yeah,
is out here
so Young
pearls?
Thug and shit, so Young Thug and people like Young Thug, they be wearing like the pearl chokers and shit. They wear the nail polish and dresses, like, and I feel like I'm here for people expressing themselves. But like I agree. On the other hand, I feel like it's just a little different, like seeing men wear dresses and stuff like that, because we're not used to seeing that. So I really don't know how I feel about it. I just feel like, he gonna do what he want to do. That's the way he want to express himself.
Wayne said it was a kilt.
Like, check it. You know what's so crazy?
Though. It wasn't a kilt. A kilt, that shit was a dress.
Nas X, right?
Kilts are so.
To me, it's Little Nas X. To me, his shit is acceptable. You wanna know why? Because he's gay. Him. Like he's like, yo, I'm of this orientation, da 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 da. And then he dresses whatever. Okay, you playing the part, bro. But don't play the part. Don't play the part, and then you like, yo, but I ain't that.
so you cool with it as long as niggas is living their truth. And
I feel like it ain't my business, bro. I feel like it really ain't my business, because a lot of people get down, because I also saw a little while ago there was the first NFL player come out as gay, and people was making it a big deal. I can't remember his name, but people were making it a big deal because, they were saying that people wouldn't want him on the team, et cetera, et cetera. So like, what if people are still scared to come out because of their careers? Because of how people gonna treat them.
You can't say that. You can't say that, because I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
Some people are.
Sam Perkins. Perkins, NBA basketball player.
Okay.
AKA the Big Smooth. All right.
All right.
Sam Perkins was out the closet when he was in North Carolina.
I never heard that. I never heard that.
I don't know him.
Sam Perkins is openly gay, bro. Like,
is he light skinned?
He's like my complexion, brown, maybe a tone browner.
Oh, I'm not sure who you're talking about. I'm gonna have to look him up later.
Now they call him the Big Smooth. He's got rings. Yo, listen, he's got championships. Yeah. He's got a legacy behind him. But you know what I'm saying? But they say, what's the dude from the Wizards? Akamaichai. They trying to say like he's the first openly gay NBA player, and he's truly not. Sam Perkins was the first, like one of the first open NBA players, but at the time, it was the time.
Yeah.
So it wasn't put like that. It wasn't put out there like that. When Anamichi came out, he wrote a book about it. So then there was nothing that you could really say like boom, like he wrote a book about it. Like, you know what I mean? But listen, that Akamichi dude, it didn't change nothing in his career. Sam Perkins didn't change nothing in his career. Frank Ocean, another one, openly, I'm gay. One of the greatest rappers.
Okay, but wait. Music is different from sports.
Right.
Yeah.
Music is different from sports because. Say it again.
No, but I'm just saying, like what's.
I've never heard of Sam Perkins being gay. Tell you the truth.
Yo, man, Sam Perkins is gay, man.
Hey, I don't know. Where'd you hear this at?
I heard this a while ago, yo.
I don't know. I feel like sports is different.
Well, I'll tell you what. If he's gay, he never came out and said he's gay because ain't no record of it online.
Well, maybe, but that's one of them NBA cover-ups because of the time.
That's crazy. I think it is. It does throw me off though, seeing men wear dresses and shit. And heels is a whole nother story. Now, I done seen a few people in some dresses, right? Some skirts and shit. I haven't seen a man in no heels. You say he had on heels?
Yeah. Who what you call it? Somebody went off about this shit too. On Facebook or Instagram, somebody went off about this shit.
Oh, you talking about the dude, what's his name? Start with a K.
Something like that. But I know what you call it he had one of them derby hats, like the females wear, and he had a white dress.
What's the dude's name? He be going off on all the athletes when he gets sick of their shit. And he definitely went live. I wish he would just start a podcast. Because he be going off.
My thoughts on the matter? For these celebrity ass niggas, I'm not gonna say whether them wearing a dress or not is them saying, hey, I'm gay or not. You know? Simply because they like attention, and this shit that's gonna get them attention. Motherfuckers are gonna talk about them. You know? Now, a person I don't know in the street I see wearing a dress, I'm probably gonna assume they're gay.
Yeah, what if he was paid to wear the dress? A lot of the celebrities are paid to do some of this shit.
Listen. There comes you gotta draw a line somewhere. You gotta draw a fucking line somewhere, yo.
How much?
But what if he feel like I know that I'm not gay. I'm comfortable in my sexuality. I could wear a dress.
I'll tell you what.
And get paid for it.
But why is it when a black man wear a dress, it's supposed to be all cute and shit like that?
Because black niggas are fresh, nigga. Because niggas can make anything look dope. That's why, and they know that shit.
So you wear a dress.
Let a nigga cut me a check for $1 million. Watch how quick I put that dress on and tell a nigga to give me an NBA. I'll be like, you know what? If I'm gonna wear this dress, I gotta rock this shit with some J's and a motherfucking throwback NBA leather.
No, what if they say you gotta wear some pumps?
Kanye the machine. Who said Kanye the machine wore a dress?
Then it gotta be $2 million to wear pumps. You know? That would be like
to wear some heels. Mm-hmm. Put you in some red bottoms.
I'm not doing that, yo. Not for no check, man.
Nigga, I'm very comfortable with myself.
I'm very comfortable with myself.
A $2 million check? Nigga say, yo, $2 million to take a picture in this dress and pumps, nigga? You just looking fresh as fuck?
I mean, it ain't. What if it's only 500,000? What if it's 25,000 or some shit like that?
So you say Gordon Gartrell ran up on Westbrook, like, yo, put this dress on.
Potentially. We're not saying that's it. He might just want to wear a dress and be like, yo, I think I look dope.
Bam. So you saying they paid him to wear the onesie too, right? With the stirrups.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Cheryl said Jaden Smith wore a dress. I remember that, and he's not gay.
We know he
wore a skirt.
The whole fruit basket. Him and Tyler the Creator.
He's not gay.
Who?
He's not gay.
He said Tyler the
Jaden Smith is not gay. Who said that?
Jaden Smith in front of a crowd of 50,000 people. Are you crazy?
Really? I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
That's
he did.
crazy.
I do recall that. But also,
really?
I do. But who the fuck knows whether they trolling or not? That's the thing with these people. You never know.
I don't know, because I be seeing the Machine Gun Kelly and Young Thug getting real close lately. I love both of them, by the way. I love me some Machine Gun Kelly, but they both got the same little swag or whatever, and they be real close buying each other pink stuff.
Yo. if the industry means that I gotta change certain things about me, fuck it. If I can't be me, fuck the industry.
Oh, it doesn't mean you have to. I don't think being in the industry means you have to. I think that some of these motherfuckers realize, you know what? I'm gonna be as different as hell. You know? I tell you what.
I think a lot of them get paid to wear that stupid ass shit.
I tell you what, a lot of these people, if they wasn't celebrities, I don't think they would be looking the way they look in public.
No, not at all.
You know?
I agree. They be doing crazy shit, boy.
Niggas might have tattoos and shit.
Did y'all see Doja Cat with them damn chicken feet on her legs?
Mm-hmm.
at the VMAs.
At the
She had
2021
chicken
VMAs.
feet. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Now I will say, even the outfit she had on with the chair on her head, she literally had a hat that had a chair on it,
That was crazy.
like on her head. Now I will say, as crazy as it looked, it was actually cute. Like the outfit she had on was cute, and then she takes the chair and sits on it in the next little scene.
Yeah, which made you realize it was like
takes
a
it off
real
her head
fucking
and sit
chair.
in it.
The
Say what?
award, okay. At awards, I understand the wow costume, what you call it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that. That's just how Hollywood is with these awards. Like, everybody got to go the extra mile when they go to the Emmys, the Grammys, the American Music Awards, whatever it is. Even Michael Jackson, you feel what I'm saying? He came there with the Colonel the Bears joint, with the tattoos on the shoulder.
My
tassels. You know, you show up different. Even the rock rack dude, like he showed up like Cupid.
Well, I think the VMAs actually had like a costume theme.
No, it wasn't a costume party. People just come dressed up different because they want to be seen. Now, Doja Cat, I will say Doja Cat is somebody kind of like Lady Gaga. She always has like daring outfits and, you know, she wears that type of shit. But award shows, like Bees was saying, award shows for celebrities, that's when they come out wearing different things because, again, they're being paid. They're being paid by these brands and designers to wear these clothes because they're at a big-ass show that everybody in America is going to see.
Yeah,
but it wasn't a costume party.
Show.
I
just wanted you to know Westbrook wasn't at no show.
What's that?
No, the VMAs is not a costume party.
Yeah, we're not talking. Yeah, Westbrook wasn't there. We're just talking about. I think the VMAs was. I think they had a costume theme this year because a lot of people was dressed up, and I don't recall seeing this many people dressed up along that line. No, wait.
I didn't see a lot of people having on costumes.
No, wait. And the thing that made me feel that way is because of not just because Doja had a lot of different outfits, but a lot of her outfits were costume themed.
Because again, that's who she is. Designers pay her to wear that.
Ashanti came there as Princess Leia.
No, she didn't. She had on a custom piece. And if you look at their social media, you'll see them shout out the designers that they were wearing, the outfits that they were wearing. And again, if you look up Lady Gaga from any award shows that she's ever done, you see her wearing a meat outfit. You see her wearing all types of crazy ass shit because designers put that together knowing that she would wear that to an award show and that it would get hella attention. It wasn't no costume party. They're getting paid by designers to wear shit. Just like Kim K. You saw her at the Met Gala with the fucking mask and all black and shit, her and Kanye. That was Balenciaga that paid them to wear that shit to that event. It's not a costume party, it's an award show. That's what celebrities do.
I believe there was
a lot of that shit Kanye be wearing. Be fucking Kanye be getting checks. Now I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
He be wearing some weird
big
shit.
Checks. Big checks.
Like I forgot who is the line that does the mask. Like all them weird ass fucking masks that Kanye be wearing. Somebody makes. I forgot who's the designer.
That was Balenciaga.
Okay.
Like that shit. My bad, y'all. But that shit was like it's crazy to see, but that's why it's gonna go viral on social media. People's gonna talk about it, and they choose artists and stuff that's gonna be that's daring like that. Doja Cat is one of those artists. She fucking became famous off a Facebook video dressed as a fucking cow. Just as a cow. A song called Move, literally. She's that type of person that likes cosplay. She dresses up in different costumes and shit like that.
I didn't know that. You see, you learn something new every day. I didn't know that about Doja Cat.
These motherfuckers made a girl. Yo, these motherfuckers made a woman famous for saying, "Moo, I'm a cow. I'm a cow." Moo.
But you know what it was? You know what it was?
As she dressed up as a cow.
She had that song. but she also has talent. Doja Cat is talented as fuck. Like when it comes to her writing, her, her like performance, her all of that. She's just dope as fuck.
Hold up, Doja Cat is the yeah.
No, I think that's Coi Leray. I'm gonna send you Doja Cat. I can't even think of one of her songs right now.
With the baby, right?
Say it again.
She got a joint with the baby, right?
I don't know.
If they do, it might be some pop shit.
Yeah. It's a hot joint though.
I'm not sure. It might be a pop song. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Listen, I listen to all that shit.
I listen to pop too. I just don't be on it. Like I hear it on the radio and don't really realize it's artists that I'm already familiar with.
Listen, I like Portuguese the man.
Who's that?
Yo, listen, them niggas.
He sound interesting as hell.
Them niggas is hot.
Oh, it's a group.
Yeah, it's a group. They got like a different type of sound. Like my song is you probably heard one song, Feeling It.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, Feeling
It. Up in this. That's Jay-Z. That's Jay-Z.
And then you got Marvin Jesus.
Marvin Jesus.
Marvin
I've heard of him.
No, that's the name of the song. That's the name of the song.
Oh, that's the song? There's somebody named something close to that. I think they were actually on the VMAs this weekend. I don't know.
But they got a couple of joints.
Okay, let me check them out.
I like kind of discovered them when I discovered 21 Pilots. Who's the other one that made Heathens?
Heathen, I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of the song Heathens. Who sings Heathens?
Heathens. You've heard Heathens. Lil Wayne is on the joint. Ty Dolla $ign is on the joint.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Heathens is off the what soundtrack is that off? Suicide Squad. The first Suicide Squad. That soundtrack is fucking awesome.
Oh shit, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. But I don't like how you use the word awesome to describe that soundtrack. Suicide Squad. Awesome. That's like...
Yo, awesome. The soundtrack is
that
awesome,
movie is fire. The movie is fucking awesome.
But the Suicide Squad awesome soundtrack sounds like hip-hop made for white people.
Nah, Suicide Squad. The music is what it is, man. It's like
it's almost like Black Panther in that soundtrack that had Kendrick Lamar and
which was made for black people.
Khary.
Okay, bad. Look, bad.
I got it for you. It's more of a Limp Bizkit. It's more of a Limp Bizkit vibe.
Exactly. Hip hop made for white people. Exactly, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen, I'm gonna be honest, yo.
I'm with Khary on that.
I like a lot of white people hip hop, yo.
White people hip hop?
I know. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I do.
What that mean?
I bring it up.
Songs that you talk about?
No, I bring it up like
once.
He
say, yeah, I do.
I bring it up once every 4 or 5 episodes just by saying B's really trying hard to put me on the Macklemore's album, yo.
Macklemore.
Listen, I fuck with Macklemore. Come on now.
Shit.
Now listen, I'll listen to some white people stuff, you know?
Listen.
I like Coldplay.
Tati. You gonna be like, yo, you gonna come back to me and be like, yo, Bees, that album is hot. Listen to Macklemore's Gemini album.
Uh-huh.
And he's got a song called Light Tunnels. Light Tunnels is like he's going to the Grammys, but he's late to the Grammys. And he's talking about like all the shit that's going on at the Grammys, how he really doesn't even want to be there. And he's mad that they don't have he's mad at the people that they have as the rappers Like, yo, fan, because he's into a lot of underground shit,
I know. Yo, I'm listening. Yo, I'm listening to Bees tell this story of why you should like this Macklemore and how he's describing it, and I'm hearing it like the first time he heard it, he was in that zone. Like the first time we watched motherfucking Iron Eagle.
Yeah.
Which I was high or
We
some
was
shit.
high as fuck, and we thought that was one of the greatest movies ever made.
Yeah.
We look back now. We look back now. And
and that white kid, we thought they was the best actors in the world.
We look back now like, yo, we had some really good weed, yo.
That's crazy, bro. But I like white people music sometimes. Like I said, I fuck with Machine Gun Kelly. Now, I haven't listened to his music in a long time, but I fuck with like his music when he came out. I like the artist that he is, like, you know, that rebel shit. Like, you know, I fuck with it. Even when he performed at the VMAs, I fuck with the song too.
Okay, I won't say I fucks with Machine Gun Kelly, but I kind of fucks with Machine Gun Kelly because I've never said, yo, turn this Machine Gun Kelly shit off. I've never said that. If a song came on that was Machine Gun Kelly, it was just like, oh, this is alright. You know? I've never been like, yo, just turn that shit off.
What do you say?
Even if it wasn't like some real straight, strictly hip hop type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think he makes good music. You know? I just don't go looking for Machine Gun Kelly. Now, Bees, you fucked with Machine Gun Kelly?
Some little something. He got a couple of songs I like.
I thought Beast was gonna be like, yo, he got this joint right here that goes like this or like this. Nah, but Beast
I really like the rock style. I really like the rock star like vibe.
I like the Mac Millers. I like
I fucks with Mac Miller. I fucks with Mac Miller.
I like I like G-Eazy.
G-Eazy on some songs.
He don't make bad music. I'm just not.
He don't make bad music.
No, he don't make bad music.
I'm just not a fan, really. I would say
he's more of a flow. He has like just like a flow style, like rapper. You know, like some rappers, like he's gangster. He's like the lover type. What you call it? He's more like he just like, I got a little flow. You give me some beats, and I give you something. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think G-Eazy's good. I just don't listen to him because I don't feel like he makes music for me.
You know what's crazy? You know what I like Lil Dicky when he like finally came on the hip hop scene.
Oh, nah,
and now that I watch Dave, he's just a weird ass fucking individual, bro. Like he's weird as hell, but he like in the show, his raps are just stupid. But when he first came out, he was like, damn, who is this white boy?
You know why? You know why I like Little Dicky? Because he tried his best to make being him entertaining and fun to listen to. You know?
I don't even think he tried his best. I just think he really got on the track and with him.
Right. He didn't try to be nothing else. You know what I'm saying? He didn't try to say, you know what? Let me try to make some tough shit. Let me try to do this. Like he got songs with Snoop that's like it's like silly, but it's like, you know what? That's a little real, you know? Like,
yeah.
He got that song with Chris Brown. I like that song. I fucks with that song. The song is kind of a joke song. It's based off some movie. You know those movies where I'm
in Lil Dicky, like they like Freaky Friday shit. They changed bodies.
Exactly, Freaky Friday, which was based off of like Freaky Friday, I think, a movie where they changed bodies, and so and it's just funny how like he pushed it to the limit. He pushed it to the limit on that song, you know?
Wait a minute. G-Eazy is the dude with Cardi B. The It Ain't Safe. He on that song?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know? But Little Dicky pushed it on that Freaky Friday, you know? Because he was like, okay, I'm this white guy, but I'm in this black body. Can I say the N-word?
And while we talk about white rappers, we can't miss Eminem. We can't miss Eminem though.
Nah, Emma's nice. Emma's nice.
Nice as fuck.
Emma's nice. Emma's dope.
Can't miss him.
I've listened to most Eminem albums, but I probably only listened to him like maybe once or twice. And I was like, he's dope. I respect him. but he's also a person that doesn't make music for me.
Eminem be going crazy,
You know?
bro. Like,
I'm not with
you
this
hear his shit
suicide
and be like,
killing
whoa.
women shit.
Now, listen, like, okay, like Eminem, like, there's a couple of albums I gotta say. For me, I'm gonna say the first two albums, and I think the Rap God album. The Rap God album was actually like a decent album.
That's that one.
Yeah, the Rap God.
That's where he rhymed like JJ Fad, but actually did more than just make syllable sounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
This man went crazy. He always do. Like, I kind of miss him.
But like for me, was it the first album and the second album? Awesome. But then after there, like, it's select songs. To me, though, I'm gonna tell you like this: as a fan of music and a lover of rap, I'm gonna say that "Lose Yourself" is probably one of the hardest tracks ever made. Like,
I don't think I've heard that one.
You've heard 8 Mile? Lose Yourself?
That's the shit where everybody got to go like this while he raps. Everybody got to act like they getting head from a really tall woman.
That song right there. Like,
I like going to concerts and seeing people do that.
He basically gave you like the blueprint of what you have to do once you get on top.
Yeah. Eminem is definitely one of those, like, I'm not going to say people don't give him enough credit. I'm not going to say people don't give him enough credit, because I definitely feel like when you bring his name up, he gets recognition. I just think that because he been like MIA, you know, people don't really like talk much about him. But he's definitely up there. He is definitely up there.
But definitely. I'm going to say like this. Eminem's greatest track ever made is Guilty Conscience.
Him and Dre? That was alright. Doom. Hey, Dre, what you doing? And it was like, he was like, Dre was his conscience and trying to tell him he shouldn't do shit and things like that.
Yo, that concept was like,
it was dope. It was cool. You know, but he was always ready to kill somebody for some stupid reason. You know?
Who, Eminem?
Yeah.
I mean, ain't all of these niggas trying to kill people for stupid ass reasons?
Not necessarily.
A lot of these niggas that's rapping nowadays are killing people or rapping about killing people for stupid ass reasons. It's always a stupid ass reason.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of reasons they just don't fuck with me.
Well, nigga looking at me wrong. So I had to sing that long song. You know what
Went up and shot up his mama's house for no reason. Shit's crazy.
Looking at you wrong.
Yes. Come on, bro.
These are probably also people that the majority, not all of them, but some niggas is just reckless, you know. Like niggas they have beef with. Niggas be having beef. You know what I mean? And
because I used to like a lot of MC8 music. And MC8, yo, his music was all negative. There was nothing positive about his music.
I'll be honest with you, that's why I don't listen to a lot of I don't listen to too much. Like I fuck with trap music and shit like that. Like, but I can't listen to too much on it, and I definitely can't listen to it on the daily. Like, I gotta throw in some soul vibes and some R&B and shit, because I'm tired of hearing stupid shit. Like, all y'all rapping about is the same dumbass shit, killing people for no reason. Like, I'm tired of hearing that shit.
We think there's no reason.
I don't want to hear it in my ears and have that penetrate me all day long. No, I don't want to hear that.
Yo, listen to some Macklemore. You gonna be like, yeah.
Right, exactly. Let me go listen to some Macklemore.
Tati, no, I got a Macklemore song for you, Tati. I got 2 songs for you. And you gonna be like,
Yo, we are about to get into a Fat Joe versus Ja Rule battle, and this nigga wants to give Macklemore recommendations. Go ahead, Bees. Go ahead.
Listen, send it to me, and we gonna add it back. I gotta, y'all. I'm sorry to the chat. I gotta get the chat Spotify playlist back up and running. We gonna add some new songs to it.
One song is called Wednesday Morning.
Sound like,
and the other song is called Growing Up, and it's basically like a father or a mother talking to their child and letting them know why they made mistakes. Because guess what? I'm still growing up too.
Facts. See, I like music that got messages and shit. You know,
all his shit got messages. I'm trying to tell you.
See, I'm not mad at Bees for listening to Macklemore, Khary.
Most music got messages.
Get off him. Get off him.
Listen, damn.
This hen dog got my face hot as hell, y'all. I'm like, ooh, is it hot in here?
I don't want a nigga to just tell me some shit or what you call like here and there. I like to hear a nigga that got a flow. But yo, I need a nigga to tell me something, yo. Like, let me paint me something, yo. Let me see something vivid with my mind. Whether I'm high or sober. You feel me?
Damn it. I almost got attacked, y'all.
That's how I see music. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, like, certain songs are so great. Like, if you as an artist, if you can paint that perfect fucking picture, whether people see a video or not, yo, that shit is awesome as an artist.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need more of that nowadays.
That right there is priceless. If you can just make what you call it, like Jay-Z's New York with Alicia Keys.
Mm-hmm.
That means something. Y'all can listen to it year after year after year and it make you feel some way.
But yo, that song is a vivid paintbrush. Like fucking.
They performed that at the VMA. Well, not performed, but Alicia Keys sang a little bit of it because it was in New York. You know, like songs like that give you a good, like, you know, make you feel good about some shit. I like music like that. I'm tired of, and you know, we in Florida, so it's like you hear these new Florida kids, right? So for a long time, I wasn't even listening to these new Florida artists, and it was like they talk about all types of shit. Who I smoke, talk about killing a nigga, niggas filming different songs in they ops hood and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like. It's a bunch of bullshit right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think they on stage, y'all.
Yeah, they on stage.
Got Fat Joe.
Yeah, Fat Joe came out like Flo Joe, Fat Joe.
I love me.
Yeah, he ain't got the army jacket on and all that.